Yeah, I got started in the creative field. I guess it was just divine time to get started in something. I felt like if I was to do anything, I would have to do it creatively and I would have to do it precisely. So, I really got started not too long ago. It hasn't really been that long, but I guess God just laid it on my heart to really express myself through imagery and art and I guess the creative venture. So I just took that in my inner and my mind and my soul, and I just started to create things. Really, the biggest enjoyment I get out of what I do is actually like seeing people actually connect with God on a one-on-one basis through my art. I feel like my art is a tunnel to a divine realm. So like really, like when I'm in the studio, when I'm going hard, when I'm not eating, when I'm sweating, when I'm just staying up all night really producing art, I really feel like, the biggest enjoyment is always in my head. Like the bigger picture is, really let someone see this art and really be influenced by it and really connect with God on a higher level when they see this art. So, that's just my biggest enjoyment. I feel that, I dream that, and I live that. My ultimate goal is to basically establish some type of agency or some type of creative firm that allows people to express themselves creatively. And basically, also one of my goals is to basically establish also a nonprofit that collaborates with that agency that actually gives back to people that doesn't have all that we have. So all that we have is not just a name, it's not just a website, it's actually my dream, my vision, my inspiration every day to give back to people that don't have. We have, so they have. All we have is what we have, and what we have is all we have. So, yeah, that's my ultimate goal, to give back to people that are not as fortunate as we are. I'm basically inspired by everything that was ever created by God, every natural element, from a river to a mountain to a sea to a valley, to anything, to animals, to people, to anything, to a flower, to a dragon, to a fly, to a spider, to anything. I'm really inspired by everything that God has created on the earth, because it really like enhances my mind when I can understand that I was created by something, and that something allows me to create something that actually inspires people to praise that something that inspired me. So I'm really inspired by God and His essence. One of the biggest challenges, like, it's almost crazy, man. One of the biggest challenges that really provoked me to like really want to do art and stay focused on art is that sometimes people are really like, I sometimes see like they're not passionate about what they do, so therefore they mistake my passion with something that's actually not passion. Really, every day I'm going in the studio. I'm really passionate about producing art that really infects people's minds with divine power. Like, so really, one of the biggest things that have really affected me and actually have held me back just a little bit is people not accepting, American people really not accepting, and America in general has really not accepted art in the full basis as people do overseas. So it's left me to even want to just relocate. So one of the biggest things that really has been controversial and really has been a challenge for me is getting people to relate with my art and being able to accept it, even though it's something that they can't understand. mean, my biggest advice for any aspiring photographer is just really to train. I mean, if you're not training, then I don't think you can really be producing. Like, I mean, do exactly what you feel in your inner, and don't let anyone ever defer you from what you want to do. Like as a person, like sometimes I feel like I want to eat an ostrich and throw up a rhinoceros, but I mean, that's my inner. That's how I feel. And that's what portrayed sometimes in my art, just my inner. No matter how drastic and no matter how uncommon it may be, like express yourself, be yourself. And don't ever let anyone say anything about your work. If they say something about your work, negative or positive, take it in and go back to the lab and express yourself and channel that emotion to really how you feel. I mean, do what you want to do, and do it to the best. Always be the best at what you do. And don't let anybody confuse your best with their worst. allwehave.com, that's the website. It's listed right under me. And basically, we're in a competition in Berlin, Germany right now. And basically, we're trying to win to promote our art. If we win this competition, they basically give us a sum of money that helps us to manufacture our fashion line, as well as get our art international exposure. So if you guys could please support that, you just go to garms.com and you press vote for it. And once you vote for it, like, your vote is greatly appreciated. Also, not only does it help us internationally expose our artwork, but it also helps us to create funds and different finances that can give back to the community, to people that really don't have as much as we do. Like I said, the website is all we have. What we have is all we have, and all we have is what we have. So let's make a difference, and let's give back. Let's win this competition and give back to the people that don't have as much as we do.